petting the dog, or are you actually petting the dog?
I was actually letting your dog lick my hand.
Okay, I'm just waiting to find out what's going on, whether we're on or not. We don't know. There's no interaction here between us. And
well, I mean, between us there is.
But, right. Yeah, but we interact.
And the other people on the phone.
Right. Oh, okay. Wait, no, they're gonna. Okay, they haven't launched yet. Okay, but there's a. Okay. I guess we need guitars. Yeah.
Just sitting here.
Oh, we're live now. Okay.
Okay.
Hey.
All right.
You know how I learned we were live on YouTube was via Facebook. Is that? I don't know if that's like conflict of interest.
I don't know, but it's technology and
we're using it. Yeah. All right. Well, hi. Hello.
Hi. This is my friend Jarrett.
This is my friend Eric.
Hey.
We're from the band Bowling for Soup, and thank you for joining us on our fantastic Punktastic stream that we're about to do. We have a new album out called Lunch Drunk Love, and we're going to play a couple of songs off of it for you right now. And then we're going to answer questions that you guys sent in, and then we're not going to need this. It's Bowling for Soup. We don't use this. This is for...
I'm not even sure what that is.
This is for other bands. All right. How you doing, Eric?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Doing fantastic.
All right. You're looking good.
Thanks. You too. This song is on our new album called Lunch Drunk Love, and it's called Since We Broke Up, and it goes like this. I finally boxed up all the pictures of you and all the memories that you left behind. Since we broke up, I've been staying out late and hanging with all my friends. Since we broke up, no more Oprah on the TV, only ESPN. And now I can sleep till 3. Since we broke up. Since we broke up, I've been throwing lots of heat, and all the girls are checking me out. Since we broke up, all my bills are paid, cheddar in my checking account. I'm gonna take that verse again. Alright. I forget the words. It's a new song. What am I supposed to do? It's like, just started playing it. Alright. Verse 3. Since we broke. Oh, damn it. Okay, wait. I didn't know we were gonna stop. 2, 3. Since we broke up, I've been. Wait, how does it go? Since we broke up. Wait, you got a little schmutz on your mustache.
Mustache? Throwing lots of heat?
No, I already did that. Did throwing lots of heat, and I can check the mail in my underwear. Okay, I got it. 2, 3. Since we broke up, never have to wash the sheets. I get the mail in my underwear. Since we broke up. Oh, wait, I can draw out my beard. Okay, one more time. 2, 3. Since we broke up, never have to wash the sheets. I get the mail in my underwear. Since we broke up, I can grow out my beard and then shave it like I just don't care. And I don't think much about you since we broke up. Everything makes sense, looking from a distance. All the things you did and all the things pretty good.
I think
How was your first Punktastic live streaming session doing for you?
I think it's great.
I'm not asking them because we don't have any sort of interaction.
You were looking that way,
right.
But I actually thought it might be funny just to text you the answer because that's the kind of interaction that we're having.
Well, I am blowing up over here, and I'm wondering if they're just going, "Hey, there's no sound" or whatever. But let's just carry on with the show.
That sounds great.
The way that we got it.
Even if there's no sound, I can't imagine that this wouldn't be entertaining to look at.
Right. It's just we're so animated. Hey, look at these guys. Sometimes I think about the first time we kissed. I swore that our love would stand the test of time. But oh damn it! I keep forgetting the words. Oh no! I was about to sing it right. Okay. No. I got it. Okay. Sometimes I think about the first time we kissed. I swore that our love would stand the test of time. But now that it's over, I'm not even hungover. You're out of sight and out of my fucking mind. Suck it. Everything makes sense. Looking from a distance, all the things you did, and all the things you didn't. After we do this, if it just stays up and then people can come just watch us mess that song up mess that song up 5 times.
I don't have any idea, but it's computers, and what I've been told by the authorities is it never really goes away.
Right. All right. So this next song, so the new album's called Lunch Drunk Love. It's our 14th album, and this next song is a cover song that we did from another band from the Denton, Texas area, which is where we've called home since 1996. And thanks. Oh, it had substance, and I haven't really eaten today, so I'm not really sure what that could be. Yeah, that's not good, right? It's not good. Like if you taste, is that like smelling toast and then you're having a stroke?
Right, yeah.
If you haven't eaten and you taste something, it's just, oh shit, you just burped up your esophagus. All right, anyway, so this song is by Edie Brickell and the New Bohemians, and it goes like this. Let me try that again. What do you think about that intro? Be honest.
Man, I thought the new intro was fantastic.
Me, I'm a part of your circle of friends, and we notice you don't come around. And me, I think it all depends on you touching ground with us. But I quit. Give up. Nothing's good enough for anybody else, it seems. And I quit. I give up. Nothing's good enough for anybody else, it seems. And being alone is the best way to be. When I'm by myself, it's the best way to be. When I'm all alone, it's the best way to be. When I'm by myself, nobody else can say goodbye. Everything is It's the best way to be. When I'm all alone, it's the best way to be. When I'm by myself, nobody else can say me. I'm a part of your circle of friends, and we noticed you don't come around. This is quite, it's a little bit weird because we do these shows on Stageit. A lot of people may know that we do concerts often on Stageit.com, just like this. Only people will virtually clap for us or boo us virtually, and we can't see you doing that. And Ryan from the band People on Vacation. Have you heard of that man? He's texted me 4 times, so I'm worried that something's wrong. Let's make sure that he's not in the hospital. Dear Jarrett, okay, it's working fine. That was not from Ryan. Oh. Everything looks good and sounds good.
Oh, well, good. Hey, thanks, Ryan. Oh.
Ryan seems to be watching.
If anybody else has Jarrett's number, feel free to text him.
It's just blowing up over there. Seriously, it's like if there was a girl here that needed one, we could just set it in the right spot and then it'd be great.
There we go. Good. One what?
All right. Eric, this is, you know what I mean. Eric, this is the Q&A part of the show.
Right on.
By the way, behind us, you'll notice that there are Bowling for Soup albums hanging on the wall. We have 14 of them. And they're all really good. And unfortunately, Drunk Enough to Dance is no longer available online. Boo, Jive Records. Boo. Boo you. Boo hoo.
We've been booing them for a while.
Let's not. Okay, don't. You're gonna do the thing where you take it to the thing, and then I get the phone call.
I didn't say anything.
All right, Eric. Let's go to the list of questions.
Okay.
That we have.
All right.
The Q&A part of the show, or the stream, if you will. Q&A part of the stream. All right. Kaylee Lee. Mm-hmm. Kaylee. She's probably real young, or I would make a comment on her name because it's. I could I can make something funny out of everything.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Will there be songs from older albums played on the upcoming UK tour, and how many from Lunch Drunk Love? Well, Kayla Lee, if we didn't play older songs, people would shun us and throw shoes and bottles of pee because it's England and that's what you do.
That's what you guys do.
Yeah.
And we don't like shoes or bottles of pee being thrown at us.
We don't like those things.
So we will assure you right now that there will be older songs played.
Right. We will be playing a lot of hits and a lot of things from older albums, and it is a very, very long show. In fact, Chris Burney sent me the list of songs that we should play the other day via a text message, and I almost threw up. I was like, we're going to be tired. We are. Carolyn Pawson says, will you ever do another UK tour in the future? Caroline, I bet it's Caroline. Caroline. Probably not. We will probably make other appearances in the UK. We will probably come in for festivals. The reason why this is our last tour is that it's just getting harder and harder for us to be away from home for 3 and 4 weeks at a time. We have families and girlfriends and dogs and cats, and I'm trying to incorporate everybody.
I appreciate that.
So some people have wives and girlfriends, and it's tough. It's one of those things, and when you're 40 years old and you're away from normalcy for 3 and 4 weeks out of the country, it takes its toll on you after a while. So we just decided that this was a good time for us to bid you adieu. And I would say that we were going out on top, but Motley Crue just put up the press release that they're going to do that. So I have to tip my hat and just allow them to have that. Fiona Elizabeth Freeman. That'd be a good name for a country album. Jarrett, will you come back to the UK in any form with your other bands, or is it bye for good? In fact, Fiona, I will be back in November with People on Vacation, doing 3 house parties and 3 shows with Blue October. So check those dates. They're up for sale now. Thank you for asking. Also, Eric will be back as a solo artist, and yes. I do have plans for People on Vacation to return next year, and maybe Jarinus, and we'll see. We'll just see what happens. Ryan Watson, will you go to Belfast, Northern Ireland, considering we are not even mentioned in the Farewell UK tour?
Okay.
Well, Ryan, I feel like you answered your own question.
If we were going to be in Belfast, not that there's anything wrong with Belfast, because we love Belfast.
We love you very much.
It probably would have been a good idea for us to mention it by now. Because
on the dates that we were playing.
Because we want people to
show up.
Be there.
Right.
And, yeah.
It's economics, Ryan, but thank you for your question. Andrew says, what is your favorite song to play live? Favorite song to play live for me now is probably Since We Broke Up, but I don't mess it up like I did today. It's early in the morning. I promise we're not drunk. It's just it's noon. Go ahead. Do you have a favorite song?
Envy is my new jam off of the new album. My jam.
I like it. Ahmed asks, Ultimo Dragon is his name. Holy crap. I know you guys just released a brand new album, but could fans expect another album anytime in the future? In fact, we're going to release 2 albums next year. We are going to, in 2014, we will release a covers album, and we will also release a greatest hits of re-recorded songs, re-recorded versions, not redone, but similar to how we did the Bitch Song, where it's, we originally did the Bitch Song in 1999, and obviously we've gotten a little bit better, and technology's gotten better, so we did a version that sounds a lot better a couple of years ago on a split with the Dolly Rots. So that's the plan. We're going to redo them all. Charlotte, do you ever think about your life if you hadn't made it as a band? If so, what do you think you would all be doing? Chris has made it very clear that he would be a janitor. Not sure. Gary would probably be doing what he's doing now. He's a world famous realtor now. I don't know what I'd be doing. I'd probably I would have some sort of business somewhere and convincing people to give me their money for some sort of service or... Wait a minute. That doesn't sound good. I'd be a psychologist. Done. Eric?
I'd probably be an English teacher.
Okay. I like it. If you could have written any song in the last 60 years, what would it be? I'm going to give this question to you from Audrey Fallon.
Oh. You know what? I'm going to go with Imagine.
That's exactly what I would have said.
Okay. There you go. Look at that.
Buddy Gearhart says, what's it like to be in a different city every night performing? Do you ever get to enjoy what the cities have, and what's your favorite city to visit? It does get a little bit confusing. We don't go see sights. We have our favorite place. We've been doing this so long. We're creatures of habit, so we go to the same places in every city that we always go to. We eat at the same spot. We go to the same bar. We stay in the same hotel. We don't change anything up.
That's actually one of the comforting things that you can do when you're on tour, because it's like you get somewhere and you know the way that it goes, and it's like, so we don't get to see stuff during the day, but we do often sample the nightlife. We like the nightlife. We love to boogie.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Tiffany Chase asks, what's the story behind Belgium? Why hasn't it been on the last 2 albums? Well, it wasn't on the last album because we seriously did that album in less than a month. We did it between tours. It was when we had gotten on Fishing for Woos. We had just gotten dropped from Jive, and it was a race. There will actually be a version on the Acoustic album from Pledge. If you pledged for the new album, there will be a version of Belgium on that. So, Ian Patterson, is there a chance of a collected B-sides package in the future? Yes. In fact, the only thing about that is that takes working with older publishing companies and with the old label, as well as ourselves for the newer stuff. It's definitely gonna happen, but there's a lot of work to be done. But
that's lawyer stuff.
Jason Tidsley says, do you think that programs such as X Factor, American Idol have killed the music industry for real musicians? I do not actually think that. I think any avenue that someone can take. I mean, just life changes. There's different ways that musicians have made it from time to time, and it's not like it was in the 80s or even for us, where you get in the van and you drive around for years and years and you play to nobody. I mean, now you make it on the internet or on a TV show or whatever. And
to comment on that, there are a lot of real musicians on those shows.
It's true.
You know, and so you can't just assume that because someone is on Idol or X Factor that, you know, they didn't just leave their band in Tulsa, Oklahoma, let's say, as one of our friends did, to go, you know, audition for this, and they made it.
Cassidy Pope from Hey Monday, a band that worked their asses off for years and years, won X Factor Season 3, I believe. So I think that's a good point, Eric. Out of all your albums, Rock On Honorable Ones to recent Lunch Drunk Love, which is awesome, by the way, is there one that is your least favorite and most favorite? Oh, that's hard.
Least favorite is gonna be hard to say because, you know, actually, our first album I'll say is my least favorite, and it's not because I don't like the songs, it's because we didn't have the technology or the money
or the ability,
yes, to record it in a manner to where it sounds as fantastic as I believe those songs could sound, which I'm very much looking forward to re-recording some of those on, you know, one or two of those for the re-recorded greatest hits package.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's a good least favorite. I would say that my favorite would be between the new one and Drunk Enough to Dance, but I probably would lean towards the new one. I just think that it's they're all always your favorite. I mean, it's where we're at right now, and I just think it sounds amazing, and you know, it's just freaking good. I like it. So there you have it. Let's see. Do you plan for your songs to be hilarious?
Who's this from?
Katie O'Callaghan. Did you plan for your songs to be hilarious, or did it just happen? That actually just happened, because they're just written, like, I write most of the lyrics, and I write like I talk, so I'm hilarious all the time, and just, I mean, and that's, you know, goes with that. So I'm just going to move on to the next question now. Jeez. How did you all meet? From Steve Murphy. We actually met at a little coffee house that Chris Burney used to run, and all of our bands played there, and Eric and Chris were in a band together, and Gary was sort of this young kid that came and watched all of our various bands, and I was playing in a band there with our original drummer Lance, who left after 4 years, and Gary came in. So, yeah, that's how we all met and got together, and it's been 20 years. How have you guys managed to still be best friends and stay a band for 20 years? This is from Jasper Rubio II. That's a very good question, and it is about knowing your place in the band and what your role is, and about everybody else understanding what that role is, and also being patient with one another and knowing when it's okay to push somebody's buttons and when they've had enough, and just knowing that it's Bowling for Soup is the sum of the four parts. There's nobody's more important than anybody. We all have different roles, obviously, and we're just, some of us talk more and, you know, whatever, but it's if it weren't us four, there'd be no band, and we all understand that.
Exactly.
So you make it work no matter what, and we love each other, right?
Yes.
Nate Cooks, have you ever disagreed with each other about a song you didn't want on the album? Very few times, but now I just pick and I just tell them what's going on the album. But we used to do a popular vote because we would have so many. I think for 2 albums we did like a popular vote, and because we would write like 60 songs.
Well, you try and then there's obvious ones that aren't going to go on, but like you get down to like 45 that are fantastic, and then you get 5 people in a room trying to put that 45 down to 13. There gets, you know, there are some disagreements.
You definitely, and we all have different musical tastes too, and so it's, you know, there's songs that, you know, like for me, I definitely hear a song and sort of know where it would fit on the album itself, and then, you know, whereas Chris is just like more of just like he likes this song, you know. But the one disagreement we had, I wrote this song called Hey Jolene, and I just loved it, and it would have been on the one before Sorry for Partying, Hangover. Yeah, it would have been on Hangover, and Gary refused to vote for it because no one in their right mind would be named Jolene. And I was like, but I used to have this babysitter named Jolene, and that's who it was. That's who, that's who it's about.
And Dolly Parton, didn't she have just a massive hit with Jolene?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, they're contacting me via Facebook again. Yes, she did. Begging of her, please don't take my man.
That's right.
All right. Who are better, Blink-182 or Green Day? Help me settle an argument. That's from Diane Hotchkiss. I don't really think that
that's not our place to say.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a matter of opinion. I mean, I listen to more Green Day than I do Blink-182, but I can't necessarily say that one is better than the other. It's apples and oranges.
Yep.
It really is. Maybe one more. Not the last one. Okay. Kel, Bowling for Soup, Leahy. How many tattoos do you have as a band combined, and how many of the same do you have? 1,000,006.
Okay.
Combined. And we have...
Same is going to be 1, 2, the last two tour tattoos.
Oh, 3, 4.
You and I have that one.
Eric and I have 5.
5.
And the rest of us have 4.
Yeah.
So we all have 4, and Eric and I have 5. And me and Gary both have a big text, but they're not the same tattoo. Oh, we also have the come and take it flag, and it's not the same tattoo. All right, Eric, here we go. Rapid fire.
Rapid
you ready?
fire.
This is for you.
Okay.
Quick fire round.
7.
Okay. Michael Judge says, do you like muffins?
Yes.
Julie Gresham, what's your favorite soup?
Tomato basil.
Ben Toland, would you rather be bald and well hung or have a full head of hair with a prosthetic package?
I'm going to go with either.
Either or. Jordan Pede asks, do you fold or crumble your toilet paper when you wipe?
I fold.
Kristen Poole, would you rather poop glitter or burp confetti?
I would rather burp confetti, absolutely.
Jackie Thompson, does Gary ever smile?
He would have smiled at that question.
Gary smiles all the time. Thank you guys for all the questions. We're going to do a couple more songs, and then we'll say goodbye.
All right.
Yeah, awesome. I just made that up. I'm getting thirsty.
Oh, yeah? Tell you what, just for you, I don't know if that was me or you over there, but I'm
somebody stinking?
I'm helping you out in case it was me.
Okay, I'm going to do this too. Okay. Fresh breath. It's very important.
That's right.
Seriously.
That's one of the reasons that you're able to stay in a band for 20 years is breath strips.
Right. Okay. Okay, this song is called Almost. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something else, and if I can't fit it keep it all to myself. I almost wrote a song about you today, but I tore it all up and then I threw it away. And I almost had you, but I guess that doesn't cut it. Almost had you, and I didn't even know it. You kept me guessing, and now I'm destined to spend my time missing you. And I almost had you. Almost had you. Almost had you. I almost wish you would've loved me It's the new ending.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
All right. Man, it is hot in here.
It is.
It is hot. Mostly because we have to turn the air conditioner off because we're professionals and we want it to sound as good as it can. Okay. Eric, do you have anything to add to our very first YouTube stream via Punktastic?
I would like to add that I think I'm very happy that you're wearing a beard these days.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
And I just noticed the other day that all 4 members of the band are now wearing a beard.
I didn't know that. We're like the Beatles with their haircuts.
Exactly.
That's amazing. That's unbelievable. Hey, a little bit of trivia about Punktastic. I actually didn't know what that was until MC Lars changed the words of the song that I used to sing on with him, Signing Emo.
Oh.
And it goes, he checked APNet, right?
Right.
But he changed it to, he checked Punktastic when we were in England. And I didn't know what that was. I had to look it up. That was many years ago. And Punktastic has grown into a fine web-based, awesome item.
Absolutely.
Right. And they're nice to us. And
They
not
are.
a lot of punk rock publications, weblifications are nice.
Weblification.
Are
Did
nice.
you just coin that phrase?
Yeah, copyright Jarrett Reddick, 2013. All right. One more song, and then we'll bid you adieu. It's time for you all to get back to work.
Yeah.
English people, it's time to eat some dinner and go to bed. Probably just got home from the pub. Probably smell like cigarettes, because that's what you do at the pub. Smoke some cigarettes.
Well, not anymore. Well, not inside anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Throughout the UK, all over?
I believe it's throughout.
I did not know that. That is amazing. I didn't know. All of the pubs?
I'm fairly certain.
My God, Eric. Learn something new every day. What should we play? What should we play here? Well, let's do 1985. And this song is awesome. And once again, our new album is called Lunch Drunk Love. And if you don't have tickets to our farewell tour in the UK, and that's where you're watching from, you should hurry. Shows are selling out quickly. Apparently, people really want to wave goodbye to us. All right, here we go. 2, 3, 4. Wait, hold on. 2, 3, 4. Turn 24, living with one man. What happened to her plan? preoccupied. 1985. She hates time, make it stop. When did Motley Crue become classic rock?
Oh, sweet.
When did Ozzy become an actor? Please make this stop, stop, stop. Hold on, I thought I had to burp again, but I don't. I'm good. What are you doing?
Yeah,
I was just. You got an itch?
No, I was actually scratching my head just out of boredom.
Oh, got it. Okay. And bring back Springsteen, Madonna. Way before Nirvana, there was U2 and Blondie. Music still on her TV. Her 2 kids in high school. We tell her that she's uncool. She's still preoccupied. 1985. Springsteen, Madonna. Way before Nirvana, there was U2 and Blondie. Music still on her TV. Her 2 kids in high school. We tell her that she's uncool. She's still preoccupied. 1985. Thanks for watching,
Thank you guys. Thanks, Punktastic.
Thanks, Punktastic.
You're absolutely Punktastic.
Fantastically Punktastic. I'm gonna hit stop. He said they would cut it off, but I'm clicking stop.
Yeah. Do it.